Hello, welcome back. Steam alphabetizes this game under L instead of A, and it trips me up every time I want to launch it. So last time I looped around and learned to see the world from Jan's perspective, and we are beginning to get his story. Let's continue with Gatekeeping. That's where I want to be, right? Should be, but just making sure that was 5. This is 6. Alright.
Fitch knew there was untapped beauty in the unpopular genre.
This is where I want to be.
The problem-solving part of his brain began to ask, what could be done to make it more accessible?
So I need to be on that thing in so few moves. Okay. So I can do this. I don't want to be at the end from there, though. Can I hide it? No. Okay, this is less obvious than perhaps I'm used to. This is not the, I can't stand the appropriate distance away from this to do the fancy bump that I discovered a few puzzles ago. Okay, this looks like access is going to be a bit more of a problem. Although, now I see something. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was all I needed. Oh, okay, I'm here. That thing moved. Alright, just had to see the tree leaf I could jump on from one place to another. Compulsion!
Despite the coziness, Jan's experience studying, creating, and tinkering with the music had also made it stale. Yet, he felt compelled to continue diving ever deeper into this lonely hobby.
Fitch wants accessible, Jan wants something fresh. So that's a combination, one of those, and also, where am I? One of those and also move counters. So how did it... okay. So I was like that, and I tapped it, and I phased through so that I was actually next to it. Okay. So I could also do this. And get blocked by that at the last minute. So I guess it's just a matter of wasting enough moves so that I do this on one? Because yeah, I keyed into that move earlier, and it works great. Okay. Again, these mazes have dead ends now, so be ready for that. Investigation. When do the two first make contact?
Fitch took a stab at writing his own music. His early attempts fell victim to the genre's typical shortcomings. But within his experiments, he could see potential that he hadn't seen before. He decided to reach out to others for feedback.
Alright, so this looks familiar, but that's just because this is very similar to a level I've already played. So I need to stand here on this 10. And how do you think I'm gonna get there? Okay, so what's adjacent to that? Well, it's not a 10 right now. Okay, what's adjacent? Who are you, first of all? It's in the coherent-looking thing. It's the bottommost one. Okay. So to get there, I need to be here. To get here... it looks to me as though I need to be here. To get here, I need to be there, right? Seems to be there, I need to be here. To be here, I need to be there, or here. Hold on, let's check both. Okay, yeah, this looks like the best one. To be here, I need to be there. Okay, so walk from here, like this. I think I'm off by 1. 2, actually. Okay, I must have had an inefficiency. I did indeed. It was by not doing this as my first move. So now I want to be... where? Here, I think? Yes, okay. Like that. Bump. Okay. These must have been fun to design these puzzles with the 2 different layers on them. Now, I feel like that explains some of the extra noise I saw in some of them. Oh, right, move the cursor and that's gonna happen. I guess I've never moved the cursor while standing on a level space before. Preparation!
Maybe sharing his strange music with others would be more fulfilling. One day, Jan mustered up the courage to post his work online. But before he could, a post caught his eye.
Oh wait, what? So... okay, now... so it was before he had posted anything he had written that he met Fitch. Interesting. I see this angle, which seems maybe productive. It's a little hard to say, actually. Alright, so I need to rotate once this way. And then be here, which is what? I mean, it's basically as it looks. If I get pushed, will the moment when I get pushed over there count as finishing the level? No. Okay. No mid-push exit. Okay, so if I rotate like this, is this strictly a dead end? I can attempt to keep going. I could even shortcut a little bit here if I desired. Oh, in this perspective I can hide the countdown thing. Okay, cool, but that doesn't really help with what I want to do. Alright, so just ignoring the timer, going here naturally leads to this. Okay, so getting there with not enough time left. Okay, so I can't hide the timer from here. But I'm still very suspicious of this adjacency. Problem is, though, this doesn't go... oh, wait, there's one place it goes. No, I can't bump this because I can see that? Is that what's going on? Or because of the pillar here? I think it's because of the pillar here, actually. That prevents me from looking like I'm bumping against that. Yeah, that makes the floor too clear. Maybe? Or maybe it's something else. Anyway, I don't think I go anywhere from here, right? I can go there. Is that anything? Maybe? That might have been a shortcut. Okay, so I'm at 14 here, where I would otherwise be 13, so it looks like it saved me 2 moves. I was 1 ahead of where I thought. Okay, so that saved me 2. And I can hide that from view not in this perspective. Okay, so is there anything I can do in this perspective? I see some things, yes. So if that's what's of interest... so I could hop on here to skip a couple. If I did that, I would rotate with that thing's face on 6. If I did this... then I am unclear on what that would buy me. Perhaps nothing. I could also do this if I wanted. Or... there's actually a lot of things I could do. That... but I want to be in a place where I can bump you. Can I bump this? No. Why doesn't this work? Is it because I can see these two distinctly? There was a situation where I could bump something that much away. Maybe it's because this block is here. Like, what do I need to... Or it's because this block is here? Yeah, it's because this block is here. So I need to be able to see something that looks like a wall to my northeast. To bump this as a wall, I guess? Okay, anyway, let's try the more straightforward way. And at this point I can hide that. It did allow me to move. Okay. I can bump. Oh, I can bump this way. Oh, there we go. That was enough. Alright. Well... I blundered around at dead ends until I found the live end. That's fine, I guess. Hurdles. Last of the woods.
Fitch hopped on the first music forum he could find and fired off a message with a link to his demos. I've been working on some music, he wrote. I know there's room for improvement, but I'm not sure where to go with it. Is anyone interested in this style? That summer, Fitch met Jan.
He caught someone's eye. This looks like a suspiciously familiar structure, but it would need to be one taller for me to actually walk through this thing here. So 23, I need to get on top of this while it's still up. Where can I ever get on top of it? Here. Okay, here's where I can get on top of it while it's still up. Alright, let's try straight forward. I will peek around for shortcuts I can take. I mean, that wasn't even good enough to solve the puzzle the normal way. I don't remember how this went before. Okay, so let's take a closer look. No, I can't skip to this from somewhere else. So I need to be here. 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 Oh, hello, bridge. Okay, that's a thing I missed. I think the correct way... Oh, there are two ways to do this. So what I actually want to do is hop on here and hop off there. Then I bridge over. And I'm in the right place, and I can hop on and bump with several moves to spare. How nice. So the tight part of this was the main puzzle, not the bonus one. Subversion. Good version control system, would recommend.
Jan wasn't sure how long it took him to write a response to the post he saw.
Okay. He took his time. Oh boy. Many rotations. Subversion. There's something I'm supposed to, like, not rotate here. Oh, it's, I had my perspective wrong. It's not this move that hits that, it's this move that hits that. But if I'm here, there's a different perspective that gives me access to... No. No, if I'm here, I can hit that. Or if I'm here, I can hit this. Okay, I just had my thing all wrong. Subversion. So there's no... no something. No what? There's no, timer. So if I'm here, I can hit that and then be... not much of anywhere. I can do that for some reason. Am I somewhere productive? Hard to tell. Can I bump this? No. Right, of course, I'm at the wrong would-be height. I don't know how far I am from the start state right now. Or where I would like to be. I'm here now. I can't just bump into that from the side. Well, I'm on the right orientation and elevation. Does that count for anything? No. I think I've done this before. Yeah, because I hit that thing and departed from where I was. Is that what I want? I don't know what I want. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. So I can make that move, which is interesting. Is there anything else I can do from here? Yes. Is this good? How would I know? I can do that if I want. Is this good? How would I know? Alright, let's maybe start over and work backward a bit. I say, still just kind of poking my fingers up into the situation, hoping something good will happen at random. Because maybe it will, I don't know. What am I subverting? Or I could do this. I can't even tell which way I'm rotating. What would it look like if I were one rotation away from finishing? That's... Not knowing that makes it a lot harder to do anything here. Okay. Gonna start over. I'll just have to mentally remap what I understand about the space to imagine being rotated this way, so that's floor. If that were floor, then this surface and this surface are at the same level, so I can't really hop from one to the other. These might have an adjacency of some sort. Let's see, so up by 1, 2, 3. Northwest by 1, 2, 3. Then this way by 1 or 2, maybe? I might be able to hop from one of these two squares to this one, but I'm having trouble telling. Okay, and then between these two surfaces, I think I could hop from one of those to one of these. So I think I want to orient that way and be on any surface that's currently dark blue. There, this surface is also valid. Okay, now from here, am I not able to do that? I am. Okay, so that's the orientation I wanted. But no convenient adjacency does in fact exist from here to there. Okay, so I've looked at this before, but now with a little more perspective, so what I want to do is take the place of this cube, maybe. Cool idea. Why did I take the place of that cube? Well, because I was in physical contact with it when the world rotated. So I would need to be in physical contact with this or this when the world rotated. But from, this position. Something that looks like that position. So I need to bump, like, the bottom of this block or the top of this block as currently seen from this perspective. So if I rotate back around... Which blocks are those? It's these two. So I'm bumping the top of the one I have to bump the bottom of. So I want to be here, but like shifted down one. In this current orientation, I can't just do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to blunder around a little bit more. I'm someplace else now, where there's only one thing I can do, and it's this. Okay. I could bump here, which doesn't feel like it gets me closer to my goal, and I've kind of lost sight of the blocks I was interested in bumping. Okay, the ones I would like, I can navigate by their adjacencies. So there's a run of 6, intersecting with a run of 5. Where the run of 5 connects to further land, I want the closest, the first closest and the third closest on that. Okay, so just to orient myself, those are my destinations. And the land it connects to is not these big dark pillars. Is it this land? This is the run of 5. That's the run of 6. Yeah, so this block and this block are the ones of interest. Okay, so now that I can identify them, I can attempt to get closer to them. This gets me pretty close, actually. Like, I am in a position to bump one of them, but once again from the wrong side, and also I'm oriented wrong. And now I'm just wandering randomly. Can't bump that from... Yeah, no, I can't look like I'm there. So therefore I am not there. If I bump this without being able to see it, well, I don't even bump. Okay, where am I and where is my destination? My destination is... here. I want to take the place of that block. I am nowhere near a place where I could potentially do that. I think I want to flip the world upside down from how it currently is. Okay, I took the place of that, which feels similar to progress. I mean, I am standing physically pretty close to the end. Okay. From here, what can I do? I can do this, and get that in a different orientation, which... feels pretty close. But is this not just the starting state? No, I'm in a different orientation. Because the exit is right next to me here. I was just here, wasn't I? Was I? Is this where I was? I don't really know. Yes. Okay, so I'm going in a loop right now? I think? Actually, I'm not, because I can't go... I'm back in this state. Okay, I think I'm in the start state now. Yes, that was the start state. Okay. Okay. So, taking the place of this block was one possible way to get done what I wanted to get done. Why was that going to be good? Well, this is the wrong orientation. Can I do this and see what I want to see? Yes. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Just trying to understand if there's anything else that would make sense here. Not that I can tell. Can I, like, touch this from another side of me? Oh, if I could stand here, take the place of this block, that would do it. So bump you from... probably an impossible location, but okay. That's a thing to work toward. So I would like to be... Does this get me any closer? Maybe kinda. That's right, I can't actually go there. I can see it if I'm not standing there, but standing there makes it stop existing. Wait, so this state just kind of dead ends on me. I can go here and then not do what I want to do. Oops. Undo is very disorienting since it changes the perspective often. Oh, that was 2 changes in a row that did not cancel each other out. That makes sense. I'm very close to one of my earlier goals. Can I get closer to it? Like, I could stand here and do this. That is similar to something I was trying to do. I am completely lost at this point, but I am kind of close to the exit. Like, look how close I am. I can bump this. And be just, like, absolutely nowhere. In fact, well, I'm not quite stuck yet. I don't know where I am. I'm under the goal, apparently. So those do cancel each other out. Okay, so here's a position where I could put my side against it. Oh! Of course if I put my side against it, I can just bump it and be on top. Okay, that was a third potential endpoint that I just did not see. Those were harder than some of the earlier stuff. Okay, so I should have... Yeah, you're solid. Now you don't even show me your numbers anymore. Ah, and being that you're solid... that means I could stand on you now and maybe... Okay, so I now clearly see the purpose of solidifying these things. I'm using them to climb somewhere. There's no place I can actually climb with them yet. Solidifying more... does not look like it'll directly help me. This is more just a mark of progress, I think. Because yeah, being on this doesn't do anything for me. But perhaps that'll function as a scraper later or something like that? funny enough, when I solidify this purple one, it's going to block progress in there from this perspective. But there are unblocked ones of those that I could use. Okay, so World 2, I'm not even sure where that is. The terrace, it would be wherever this is. So how does this connect to the overworld? It's the pink one. It's the pink one. Alright, the pink one that is, you just follow the path directly from the woods. This is the woods, right? Yes, I can see the pink squares next to the bluish ones. So follow the path and that leads to World 2. Okay, so next time, Jan's perspective in Second World. The two will meet and we will see what the one thinks of the other.